Larks in Tavares, Florida. You guys have seen it in some of the videos in the past. We're doing some flying. Skip's over here. Hi, Skip. And we're just wrapping up for the last 2 flights of the day. We've already filmed the content we wanted to film today. And I think we're going to just hang out with you guys, maybe do 2 flights with you. You can see the new Cougar fly. And then, like I said, I've been loving the Eurofighter. I've really got it dialed in now. And can't wait to show you some of the flights we filmed today. But we're going to have some fun on a live. Hi, my buddy. And I'm going to hand this off to my beautiful bride. And as you can see, we've got, like I said, the Cougar and the Eurofighter. Our buddy Rudy's been out here playing with us today, having some fun flying. There's Miss Lori. There's Papa over there. And I'm going to hand this off. All right. Let's go fly some airplanes. Skip, just don't get in the runway. You can come hang out with us, huh? Yeah, I know, buddy.
Got a couple folks in here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're going Eurofighter first.
We're going Eurofighter first. We'll let everybody get in. Skip is talking away right now.
He is having a conversation.
He's like, hey, what are you two doing? So, Lori, if you can try and zoom throughout this. It is what it is.
Eddie K.
Guys, it is a beautiful
Slab
day
Nuts
here in
RC.
Central Florida. A little hot, but man, what a great day to be flying airplanes.
Look at those poofy clouds.
We said, what the heck, though? Let's let everybody come and join us for the day.
I love the poofy
Eurofighter
clouds.
Typhoon. Hook up the battery real quick. I do have the new free wing afterburner, or tail flame, in here. Let me get it plugged in. Super easy. You just Y harness it into your throttle, and then on the Eurofighter, this is the one you can use, the free wing specific one that'll just clip right into it. The Cougar is the same way. You can get the free wing specific one and plug that right into the back of that 80 millimeter. All right, we're all on. Here, I'll give you a shot of that. Blow Lori over. I just blew Lori over. Oh, there it is, though. Yeah.
The power.
That was funny. Y'all missed it on my end. I watched her fall over. Oh, what little there is not much.
The wind kind of died. It's pretty nice.
We'll take off that way. Couple little bumps out here at Tavares. You guys always see these videos from here. This is Larks.
Trash Mountain.
Trash Mountain, yeah, it's right over there. Boom. All right, here we go. Skip is. Oh, hang on, I forgot to cycle my gear down. Let me make sure they're all down here. There we go. Now we are going to take off. I forgot to put my gear switch down, so the lights weren't on. Here we go. Shame, I know. Dishonor.
Dishonor.
Here we go, guys. Fired up. Let's turn and burn.
Crash Mountain.
Power! Do that with very many 90 millimeter airplanes, guys.
Hi, Bill.
So we're gonna let that gear cycle up. We've got the inner gear doors just need to go up now. We're gonna turn it in. I did add an ounce of tail weight to my Eurofighter, and it's really made it slow down nice.
Where are you located? We are currently in Tavares, Florida.
Look at it slow down.
Beautiful.
Trying not to walk over top of Skip right now. Here we come, right down the runway. Dropping it in. Power! Man, this free wing Typhoon, the more I fly this, quickly becoming one of my favorite airplanes. I've been taking this thing everywhere with me.
Low, high alpha.
All right, hang on. Drill bit.
I can't see it.
I'm turning it around. I'm trying to get it slowed down enough for high alpha. It'll definitely do it. we got some shots of the high alpha earlier though on video. All right, we're turning it in. We're coming down the runway right now as we speak. I don't know if she can see it yet.
I see it. I see it.
Woo!
Was that low enough for you?
Was that low enough? I love how it just stops in the turns if you want it to. You just drive it around with a rudder. Look at it just stop.
Oh yeah, he says.
Oh yeah, here we
Oh
go.
yeah.
And look at the power. So here we are, we're at slow, powerful, and let's go up. And this is with the 5,000, so we're using a heavier pack. If you fly this with a 4,000, it's almost unlimited vertical. God, I love this plane. So this is the one I competed in Top Gun for the EDF class. Got second place with it, if y'all didn't check that out. This is just such a sweetheart. Going inverted, going to guns. I have a Hobby Eagle A3L gyro installed in the Eurofighter right now. Really stabilizes it nicely. Stock setup, like I said, you just plug it in like a normal 6-channel airplane, and then you can hook that Hobby Eagle in just like a normal 6-channel plane too.
What pack are you using?
5,000 milliamp. I believe this is the 50C black packs. It's not the high performance ones or anything, just a standard Admiral battery. You know, you get a good quality battery when you get them from us. As you can see, the performance is not lacking. All right, we've got a timer going off, so I'm gonna make one hot pass, turn, woo, and we're gonna come in for a gear pass.
Sorry, got a little shaky there for a second.
We got a little baby walking up beside us. We're trying to make sure he doesn't get in the runway here. So we're going gear out there. You should see the inner gear doors now. Now the gear should come out now. There they go. Get my finger on the button for reverse thrust. We're gonna go air brake out right there. As we start to turn, the air brake will start coming up. I know it's gonna be hard to see it on the phone right there. It gets a little small.
Got very small, but it's a little tiny speck in that cloud.
Right, turn it in. Gonna add about 10% power, get the established glide slope. And reverse thrust.
Oh!
The party trick.
Does the PNP version come with the ESC for reverse thrust?
Yes, sorry. The PNP, which is all of our airplanes. Sorry, it threw me off that you called it the PNP. So yes, our standard 6S model, this is it. This is the plug and play with the ESC and the new high performance 90 motor right in it. This is exactly how the airplane comes right out of the box.
Minus the afterburner.
Minus the afterburner. So let's take it over here in the shade for just a second. We'll show them some more of that. See the cheater fans, if they haven't seen this yet, this is so cool. Can you get in there on this right here, Lori? Let's check this out. This is the cheater ducts. They open and close right there when you turn the plane on. Pretty cool. Let's go over in the shade though for a second, guys. I can even give you a battery report if you want. I don't know. We were up there probably 4 minutes. That's up to you guys.
Sorry for the zoom button. I only had one arm there towards the end.
Yeah, she picked up a baby at the end there. He wanted to be in the arms. Happens. Papa, you guys haven't seen Papa in a while. Say hi to the guy. Wait till she gets up here. Here, Papa.
Hi guys, it's Papa.
Yeah, Papa.
Hey, Baba!
Hi there. Having a great time.
He's still hanging out with us. Yeah, so now you can really kind of see this probably. This is that free wing afterburner. Like I said, this is add-on. It's under $20 if you want to get one of these. Oops. That was good.
Way to go.
But yeah, Eurofighter now, I've probably got, I don't know, I've got to be getting close to 100 flights on this airplane. We took it to Top Gun. I've been taking this thing everywhere. Let me show you how I've got mine laid out right now. So let me unplug the battery for a second. You can see I've got that afterburner plugged in right there. Like I said, this is the free wing afterburner.
Thank you, Mike.
We strap that in right there. Guys are wanting to see the pack I'm flying. Let that up for a second.
It's Cletus joining in to break something.
There you go. So it's the 50C. I couldn't remember which one was in there. She's pretty warm. We were flying her hard that time.
Bless you. Bless you.
So we're at 5% left. 358 to sell. It'll probably
5%.
come up a little bit after that cools down a little bit. Did you get it sneezed on?
Yeah.
Other thing I'd show them, if you have the same model and you're curious, there's where I added my Hobby Eagle A3L gyro in. And I also mounted my receiver up here on the wall. And I had plenty of room to get everything in there. And then you can see the board right here that the model comes with. It sequences the gear doors and goes on ahead and it mixes your canards for you right out of the box, so you don't have to do any of that. So let's pop that battery hatch back on and we will grab the Cougar. Any questions from any of you guys while I'm down and on the ground and checking it out? No? All good right now?
No, someone just joined in. They said they just checked out our YouTube channel about 10 minutes ago and had no mention of us going live yet. This one was a very spontaneous live. We do have a live coming later tonight, though.
Yeah.
It's a live unboxing and assembly of the Flightline Corsair.
Right. So yeah, definitely join us again, 5 o'clock tonight, Eastern time. If you want to see another live tonight where we're going to be putting that Corsair together. So this is the all new 80mm Cougar from Freewing. We've got a little guy down here. Our little guy's out here hanging out with us today. We try and usually get him over to the babysitter, but he couldn't make it today. So this is the new Cougar. It does come with a gyro already pre-installed right out of the box. Show you that. It's right in there. That's the E52 gyro in this one. So there it is.
What was the record for the flight time or speed on the
Speed,
147?
147, I think, was the radar pass we did with the Eurofighter, box stock. And I tell you what, this is no slouch. You're going to see here just in a moment. This plane has got some power.
And as
we
far
are flying in crosswind. I don't know if they can see it, but I mean, look at the windsock. I mean, we're direct crosswind today, and these Hobby Eagle gyros and the E52 just make these things fly so beautiful.
And as far as the shipping on the Cougar, it's all updated on the website, so just keep an eye on the product page.
Yeah, there's two
They do try to
shipments
keep
of the
it.
Cougar coming.
Yeah, our first shipment is already sold out in the U.S., and the second shipment it's still good as far as I remember.
I don't think they're sold out on the second shipment yet, but it's getting close. This airplane's going to be very popular, so if y'all want one of these, definitely jump on the pre-order that's up right now. If you saw it when I plugged it in, the gyro does its little dance just to tell you it's on. Of course,
at all
I
the
always like to
lights.
give it a wiggle and make sure everything's working.
And all the lights.
Yeah, got the lights. This is our most scale 80mm model to date. So if you get one of these, this has all the same features as our 90mm airplanes, but in an 80mm size now. And it's really not that much different. I mean, check this out. So this is an 80mm, and this is it beside our 90mm right here. So I mean, they're very similar sized airplanes. Does that, I mean, just so y'all can really see it, that's our 90mm Eurofighter versus the new 80mm Cougar. If you're curious about size comparison right now. But yeah, the other cool thing with the Cougar, so like I said, this is brand new, guys. If you're just checking this out, these are on pre-order right now. You have the spring-loaded inner gear doors up front. You have servo-actuated gear doors here. Let me flip them. They'll come out. There you go. You get your nose wheel in, and then it's going to be servo-actuated back here to get that perfectly cleaned up bottom. Like I said, these are all features that are normally on our 90mm models, but it's cool to finally see them coming to our 80s. Lights all over it. There you go. Let's put them back out.
We have not radared the Cougar yet, no.
I haven't radared it yet, but it'd give the Eurofighter a run for its money, that's for sure. This is also cool, too, if you haven't seen this. So this is our first 80mm model to come with fully scaled out wheels. So they come pre-painted right out of the box. You get like the little shimmy dampener up on the front. This is still a suspension strut. I don't want to break it trying to do that. Same thing on your mains. It's got full suspension. You can see that they're actually designed to be very scale looking on this airplane. It's very, very cool. Same ball bearing wheels you've come to expect in a lot of our other models. But yeah, that's enough talking. Let's take this thing out here and get this thing flying. What do you say?
Good. Let's do it. Random question. Do you happen to remember if the AL37's 1 or 2 batteries?
1.
1. There you go.
AL37 flies on 1.
I saw that question. Sorry, I had to ask it.
Yeah, I don't have one out here right now, but yeah, AL37 is awesome. On a 6,000 milliamp battery on the AL37, you can really fly that airplane solid 8 minutes easy. I normally do 5,000 on my AL37, and I would set my timer to about 4 minutes of useful throttle. And I was coming down around 6 normally. So, and what I mean by useful throttle, we have it set up on here. I don't know if they can see it, but you can see my timer is, can you see it? My timer only turns on when I give the airplane power, and if I stop, the power automatically turns the timer off. So I'm only using timer whenever I actually am flying, and I can reset it right there. And the way I do, just so you know, reverse thrust, I put it on a momentary switch always. So that's this one right here. So what happens is when I hit it, I'm in reverse. When I let go, it automatically goes back into forward. So if I were to accidentally hit my reverse thrust in flight, it's just a matter of letting go of it to go back to flying the airplane, and it doesn't fall out of the sky. So I always put it on a momentary switch. For guys that fly Spectrum, I put it on the I button, the bind. But on Futaba, it's on the H switch back here. Anyway, let's give them a quick control check. We always want to check our model before we take off. So left is left, right is right, up is up.
The nose,
left, right.
The nose is not fixed. The probe does come off.
The probe, it comes with 2 different nose options also, guys. So the probe just pops out. Here you go. We have the cap that'll go in here too to just make it a cap, and then the little probe can come off also to have that clean nose. So all this stuff just keys in. You can change it depending on what you want. So you can have it either the capped off or this one. I don't have the cap with me right now, or else I'd put it in there for you. Kind of that fun of live in it here. And then the guns also just clip in. These can be pulled right out too. I don't have them glued in. They just kind of set in there and key in. You have a pretty resilient canopy. It's been a couple days out in the sun now, and you can see that this foam is holding up pretty good. We have a little bit of bubbling under the canopy. That's to be expected with any of these foam airplanes. We try and keep that as much reduced as we can. But it is what it is. We're going to fly full ordnance today also. I really like the way this airplane flies with the ordnance on it, to be real honest. You know, a lot of our airplanes I don't like flying with the ordnance. This is one of the few models right up there with the A4 that I really like it with the ordnance. So let's taxi it out.
And to the one asking about the Eurofighter flight, we did that when we first started live. If you want to go back and watch it after it's over, you are more than welcome.
And we did film other flights today that we will be posting separately from this. If you want to give them a look down at the wind sock there, I mean, it's still kind of crosswind. It's pretty gusty right now, just so you guys have an idea of what the wind is doing. Turning it ready to go off. What I want to show you with this is the performance of this airplane. So what we're going to do is take off and go straight to vertical, and y'all are going to be amazed at how much horsepower this airplane has. All right, Lori, 0 flaps. Timer is fresh and reset, and
What's
here
up,
we
Kenny?
go. Zoom it, Captain Vlosh.
Zoom it.
And vertical. Look at the horsepower. Do that with any other 80 millimeter. I dare you. Turning in, turning and burning. Power's coming up. Listen to the sound. Woo! Man, it's intoxicating. That new 80 millimeter is potent. I'm at 0 power. We're gliding now. Such a sweetheart of an airplane. You know, guys, like I said, I use that useful throttle timer. I've easily been flying this airplane almost 5 minutes every flight using my useful throttle. We just take it in nice and easy into the wind right now.
She's so gentle.
That new locked-in gyro, too. Like I said, it is not light wind right now. And that E52 gyro from Freewing is dialed right out of the box. Look at this, full throttle pass down the runway. You won't see no wiggle. and this is with the wind. Full power. She is smoking. That
Hey,
thing's
Alan.
it's got to be pushing 120, 130.
I lost it.
Straight and level. It's coming down
Sorry.
the runway. I'm going slow
It's
again.
so tiny
Slow.
on this little phone.
Slow,
Sorry,
slow.
guys.
Here we go. Here we go. Slow, slow. Here we go. Let's show that vertical punch again. Here it goes. No power. No power. Power. Do this with any other 80 millimeter scale airplane. Look at this thing go. For guys that always are looking for a plane that doesn't lack in power, this is it. You put it on half throttle and it's about the same as full throttle as most 80 millimeters. So here's half throttle pass. Look at this thing. It's smoking. What do you think? We got to do an inverted pass. We're live.
Oh, totally.
Oh yeah, got to do it.
Gotta go inverted.
You know why, Mav? Because I was inverted. But like I said, you really don't get any adverse effect of flying with ordnance versus without. You gave me a maybe 5 mile an hour difference. Look at this, turn it out in front of us. Go to the bottom, look at this thing. Defensive circles out in front.
If you missed anything in the talking, it's hard to get everything across while we're on video like this. But we do have some full real videos of this out there too that has almost all of this information. If there's anything you want to know, just let us know. While we're here live, we'll answer any questions.
Gosh, look at the pretty puffy clouds right now. I'm trying to keep it in where you can see it, Lori. Let's do a touch and go. I'm gonna go gear out. Gear are coming out. We're gonna go 1 notch of flaps. I'm flying that weird approach, guys, because the dump is open right now. We want to make sure we don't get over the dump. They do not like airplanes to fly over the people out here. So that's why I'm flying that funky approach, if y'all want to know.
Sorry, I'm a little shaky right now.
Touch and go!
Woo!
All right, we're gonna bring her in for full stop this time, I think. Yeah, we got 30 seconds left on our timer. We're gonna go in and call it early. Got a Skip beside us right now. Just make sure he didn't get out in the runway.
We'll try. He's holding on to me.
Okay, good. Here we go, full stop.
Butter.
Butter the bread. Here we go. Slightly cloudy and no chance of scattered parts today.
Ha.
Too fast. Reverse. Man.
Oh
Yeah, buddy. Wasn't that great?
Oh yeah.
You know, half of the fun at RC is getting out here with your kids. I can't wait till he gets a little bigger and maybe he gets to try some of this. Hope you guys that have kids at home are thinking about doing this with your kids. RC is one of the best hobbies in the world. Check out your local AMA club. Like I said, this is Tavares, Florida. Tavares, Florida, however you want to call it. You know, this is our local AMA club. Definitely check it out if you haven't ever checked one out. There's always, you know, everybody just left here about 10 o'clock. The guys here fly from about 8 to 10. We were here with all those guys hanging out today. I tell you what, I know they can hear me better if I take this. Oh, flip it around. I know the sound is better if I hold it this way. So here we go. We'll taxi this back and I'll try and walk and talk at the same time. But good times. Yeah, that's for real. If you've never checked out an AMA club though, I highly recommend you Google it. You can go to the AMA's website and then there's a list of all the different clubs so you can find one in your area. Go out and visit with some of the club members. Learn about flying. You know, this is one of the greatest hobbies in the world. I've been doing this since I was 13 years old and I can't think of my life without RC airplanes. You know, did me and my wife ever think we'd do this full time? No, but we're not going to complain about it for sure. So there's the Cougar, guys, if you wanted to see that. I'm here for right now. If y'all have any questions, this is a good time to ask me. We're going to stay live for just a few minutes longer, and then we're going to be going live again tonight at 5 o'clock to unbox the Corsair. So make sure you set your 5 o'clock Eastern time. We are in Florida. So definitely come out and check that out. I'm gonna try and pick this airplane up live here. Can y'all see it on my glasses right now? Isn't that pretty? Oh, man, this plane is sweet. For all you guys that have pre-ordered it, I can't wait for you to get to try this airplane. This thing is awesome, guys. You are gonna love it. Probably, I'm gonna say second favorite release of me of this year. I love the Cougar, but man, that Eurofighter is one of the things of magic. If you haven't tried a Eurofighter ever, they just fly so unique. And I love, what's that? Oh yeah, we can show that too. Give me just a second here. Let me grab the battery checker. I know a lot of guys want to know. So that was 3 minutes and 30 seconds of useful throttle. I think we were probably pushing 4.5. Somebody will probably look it up later after we get down. Let's see here. So Lori's unhooking it right now as we speak. Here's a checker. Wrong one. Whatever. Papa's out here. I grabbed his checker out of his box. Nope. You can do it. She doesn't do this part. Let's see. Here, hold this for a second. Trade me. I got the checker. Here we go. Let's see. Boom. We got 19%, 3.74 volts a cell. Perfect storage voltage. All right, so that is the all-new Cougar, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed that little live flight with it. Can't hide nothing if it's live. That's what y'all always tell me. So you like to see the airplanes really perform. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let's show you this too. So check this out. If you haven't seen this, Lori's going to take the camera for a second. This is the all-new design for our wings on these free wing airplanes. So you have quick release pins, no more screws. You just push these, give her a little tug. There you go. And they just slide right out. And you've got the one wire to unplug it. So no more screws, super easy. We're actually getting ready to go home, so I'll just go on and take that off, and look at that, boom. Wing is off, it's just that easy. How cool is that? So you guys that need to transport this airplane in a small car, it's this easy. Look at this, check it out, here we go. Skip, watch out, buddy. I just want to, Skip, don't break the plane. There you go, see, boom. Take the wing off. Look at that. We are ready to put this thing in the car already.
Boom.
See a faster disassembling airplane than that. Boom, Skip. Tell him. Boom. Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Look at this. You can leave it. Look at this. It'll set right in the car like that, right on its main wheels. You get it taken all apart. Look how easy that is, guys.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Skip saying, boom. Boom. I wish they all had that. Yeah, isn't that the coolest thing, how fast you can unclip the wings and put them back on? Love the way this thing is set up, guys. And for all of you that are getting one, you're going to love it too. Like I said, if you want to do the free wing afterburner, this one does have the screw holes in the back. I know a Cougar didn't have an afterburner in real life. I've already put one in here and been playing with it, and it just looks cool to me. So if you want to put one in there, though, you can order this free wing specific afterburner, and it will fit your model on this one. So yeah, there it is, though. And it's nice because you take the wings off and the wheels stay with the airplane, as you can see. So you can have it sitting in the car just like that, especially if you leave the battery in it. It won't do a wheelie like this. But yeah, the Jolly Rogers scheme looks really good. My canopy is a little bit milky. James has already double checked on his production sample, and they did clear them up too. So if you're wondering about that, they are a lot clearer on the production sample. Remember, mine is a pre-production airplane always. But yeah, so there is the two airplanes. Pretty darn sweet. 65 guys watching. Well, okay, so all 65 of you better come back tonight and hang out with me on the live show. We're going to put together a Corsair. We're going to hang out. We're going to have a good time. I can't wait. I love these live shows, getting to hang out with all of you. I don't think I missed too much in the comments. Lori's been carrying it. Edward, thanks so much for the entertainment today. Hey, man, I'm glad I could hang out with you on this beautiful Friday. I don't know what time it is right now. I think a lot of you guys are probably at lunch right now, spending a little bit of time with me. I hope you enjoyed this. Hey, what we're going to do, though, is get this thing loaded up. We're going to get the car loaded back up with the airplanes. And we're going to head home and get ready for tonight's live show and hang out with you then, okay, guys? So, hey, thanks for joining us. I enjoyed getting to fly a little bit with you today. And we're going to let you go, okay? So whether it's land, sea, or air, MotionRC.com has everything you want. See you in the next episode, guys. Bye.